Me along the way. Living without consequences is great, but then I started wondering, what am I living for? What am I building? If I'm always looking back, I'm never looking ahead. And then it hit me. We are who we are because of consequences. You can't live without consequences, you know? You feel me?
This adventure never began as a search for paradise or any everlasting ambition, but over time it grew into something beyond our anticipations, many things out of our control, and this left me contemplating what it really is we were all looking for.
Complete misery.
Sa education, mga kamatis, mga kaibigan, meron tayong multiple intelligence created by Howard Gardner. Prinopost niya to. Sinabi niyang ganon sa theory of multiple intelligence. Merong iba't ibang intelligence ang bawat tao. In such a way na merong mga taong mas malakas sa language, may mas malakas sa mathematics, may mas malakas sa sports and all of that. So, bibigyan ko kayo ng example para lahat tayo nakaka-relate. This is the constructivist approach kung para dun sa mga education major dyan. So, sa politika, kilala nyo naman siguro si Bongbong Marcos. Bongbong Marcos is very strong when it comes to words. Malakas siya, magaling siya magsalita like his father. So, we can classify Bongbong Marcos as a verbal linguistic learner, or mas madali niyang matututunan ang mga bagay-bagay if yung language yung ating pagbabasihan sa pagtuturo dito sa tao na to, or gagamitin nating medium of learning yung verbal linguistic na to. So, meron naman mga tao like si Sir Manny Pacquiao na mas malakas siya sa bodily kinesthetics. Ibig sabihin, magaling to sa sports itong mga tao na to. Each individual, each learner has a different strength in the multiple intelligence theory. So, dito sa multiple intelligence, meron akong tinatawag na underrated intelligence called the existential intelligence or philosophy smart. Kasi wala naman talagang may pakialam dyan eh. Kumbaga, kukunti lang yung tao na alam mo yun, na nagko-consider niyan as really something fundamental and important dito sa 9 intelligence. Most people would like to be bodily kinesthetic smart, or gusto nila magaling sila sa sport. Most people would want to be intelligent in mathematics. Most people would like to be intelligent pagdating sa language. Pero ako, I do think na yung fundamental intelligence na kailangan mo is being existentially smart. Okay? Kasi, ito yung foundation ng lahat ng intelligence. Maniwala ka man sa akin sa hindi. Papatunayan ko sa inyo ngayon, mga kamatis na mga kaibigan, that the existential intelligence is the most important intelligence and it's the most fundamental sa lahat ng intelligence. Ibig sabihin, kung mahina yung existential intelligence mo, everything else falls apart. Ganun ako confident dito. Sige, bibigyan ko kayo ng example. Or sigurado ko narinig nyo na to. When the emotions are high, the intelligence is low. Okay? Sigurado ko narinig nyo na kung kaninong content creator yan. So, pagka kunyari, na magaling ka sa language, verbal linguistic, yun yung kalakasan mo. Pag mataas ang emosyon mo, sigurado mo kung ano-anong bars na masasakit na ang nabitawan mo sa mahal mo sa buhay o kaya dun sa kaaway mo. Minsan baka nga nakapag-post ka na kung magaling ka magsulat ng something libelous kasi emotions are high, intelligence are low, pare. Pero when you have a very high or at least may control ka ng maganda sa existential intelligence mo or sa philosophy smart mo, you get to answer this question, this very hard question on the spot. Why do shit happen to me? Kunyari, pag may pangit na nangyayari sa buhay mo, if you have a high existential intelligence, you get to answer that question on the spot. Ibig sabihin, hindi mangyayari na your emotion will always be higher than your intelligence. Hindi mangyayari 'yun kasi yun kagad yung unang tatanungin mo yung unang tatanong mo sa sarili mo. Bakit kaya nangyayari tong mga bad things sa akin?
Me along the way. Living without consequences is great, but then I started wondering, what am I living for? What am I building? If I'm always looking back, I'm never looking ahead. And then it hit me. We are who we are because of consequences.
So, yung clip na yun ay galing sa Vat of Acid episodes ng Rick and Morty. Ito yung idea na kapag tinanggalan mo ng consequences ang isang tao, ano yung magiging kahihinatnan ng buhay niya. So, ang pinakita dito ni Morty, every time na magkakamali siya, i-do over niya para walang consequences yung actions niya. Kaso nga lang, nung nagkaroon siya ng love of her life, yung nagkaroon ng ng mountain accident pa yun, na-realize niya na yung idea nung pagmamahal nila was built through hardship. Okay, hindi puro sarap. Okay, yung tumatag yung relationship nila because of the hardship na pinagdaanan nila. In such a way, nung nag-do-over sila, nakalimutan nila yung pinagdaanan nilang hirap or yung journey na tinake nila. This is why etong episode na to is very reflective of doon sa naging journey ni Will Dasso.
Although it comes with moments of anguish, I could confidently say that this was the most beautiful trip of my life. I came into this with an open heart and the drive to succeed. I just didn't really understand what the journey entailed when I signed up, and I guess you can say I wasn't fully prepared. I fell in love with everything about the Everest experience from the very beginning, and although I may not have made it to the end, maybe I'll try again in the future with a different approach, in a different time.
Unlike kasi sa Rick and Morty, na ginawan si Morty ng isang parang do-over device, although iba yung plot nun. Walang ganun sa buhay. There is no do-over dito sa buhay. It's actually acknowledging the pain of the journey. Naalala ko doon sa video, tinanong niya yung kasama niya, what do you do about the pain?
About to go through.
I haven't think about the pain, but I'm very much excited for this experience and this kind of stuff that I have never done.
So, another fundamental question na kailangan nyong itanong sa sarili nyo bago kayo magsimula ng kahit anong bagay, whether it's money, whether it's love, whether it's fitness, whether it's anything about your life. What is the most important part sa gagawin mo? Is it the journey, yung papunta doon, yung proseso ng papunta doon, or yung destination itself? Kasi kung magiging destination lagi tayo, kung ang philosophy lagi natin ay yung goal mo, focus, lagi kang madidisappoint, Brad. Kasi believe it or not, you can be the most successful vlogger in the Philippines. You can be the richest gamer in the Philippines, but that does not guarantee you success in all aspects of life. Look at them. They broke up, Alodia and Will. 'Di ba? Hindi sila sobrang lakas nila sa larangan na ginagalawan nila. Si Ma'am Alodia, yaman. Si Kuya Will, may pera. I mean, hindi siya kasing yaman ni Will, ni Ma'am Alodia, pero they still have the money para mag-succeed in life. So, hindi lang basta pera yung measurement of success. Hindi lang basta goals yung measurements of success. Sometimes it's the most important part is the experience, is the journey. And kasama dun yung pain. Pain is included there. Huwag kayong mawawalan ng loob kung nasasaktan kayo. It just means that you are taking the journey. Ngayon, it is okay to fail kasi hindi naman lahat ng tao magsasucceed sa buhay. It's how you integrate the pain and failure in your life. Paano ako magsasucceed sa next round? The next mountain that I will climb, I have to succeed. So this is the value ng tinuturo ni Will Dasso dito sa kanyang vlog na to. It's not about magpapahiyaan kayo sa social media. It's about acknowledging the pain at kung paano mo malalagpasan to.
Damn, Sagarmatha, you are the most beautiful mountain in the world, and it's hard to imagine coming across anything like you ever again. You really are something special, and up until now, the fire's still burning. Even if there may no longer be a purpose for that burning fire, it still burns.
So maraming nagsasabi, this is a metaphor for the breakup. Pero ang sabi ko sa inyo, hindi lang basta metaphor yan. It's an allegory for the breakup of Miss Alodia and Kuya Will. It's what we call the allegory of Mount Alodia. Diba? Nice. There's nice ring to it. So, ito yung consequence when you have a strong existential intelligence. Hindi ka lang basta gagawa ng something na walang kwenta sa internet para pag-usapan at para sa clout dahil naghiwalay kayo. Hindi ka lang magla-live at magngangaw-ngaw doon for 2 hours, or hindi ka lang manggigising ng kung anong oras para lang sabihin sa tao na nakipag-break up ka. You don't need that in your life. You don't need the validation of people. para sa ikabubuti ng mental health mo. See, foundation niya, existential philosophy, existential intelligence. At ano yung sumunod nun? After niyang ma-consolidate yung existential intelligence niya, at sunod-sunod na, 'di ba? Nakita natin yung visual niya, ang ganda ng cinematography ng video. Lumabas na dun yung language niya kasi it's a very well written piece para kay Miss Alodia, 'di ba? So, and then people like me, we get to decipher this work of art. It's very beautiful. Isa yan sa mga napanood kong napakaganda dito sa social media. Siguro, if this is not number 1, this is number 2. Number 2 yung daily vlogger. Galing yun eh. Alam nyo yun, alam nyo yun, yung foundation natin, yung existential intelligence. Yes, you can use your critical thinking on things, pero not all the time kailangan mo yung critical thinking. Minsan kailangan mo yung existential intelligence mo, and you get to answer a lot of questions na mahirap na hindi lang kayang sagutin ng logic. And you know what, siguro i-end ko to by asking you a question. Pagka-close mo dito sa video na to, find your mountain to climb, okay? Okay ba? So yun lang naman yung sa akin for today, mga kamatis, mga kaibigan. Nico David out. Paki-subscribe naman. Peace.